showing no fear as they arrive at the arena earlier on. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Welcome to the NBA. Here on 2K Sports. A special Martin Luther King Day edition. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. On Thursday, then on Friday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Here are the starters for New Jersey. They've got Havlicek. Johnson is out there with Jordan. And it's Mikan in at the 5. We've got Hardaway. He's out there with Paul George. Howard is out there with LeBron James. And it's Haywood in at the 4-man position. Should be an exciting game tonight. A lot of fireworks. Talk about some offensive trends, Chris, that have really changed the game since you played.
Well, one trend is the fact that the big fella can step out and shoot a three-pointer. It helps to space the floor, but you got guys that are shooting 30% from 3, but that's an okay shot because of what it does for the rest of the team. And so I would say that. I would say the big fella bringing up the ball and pushing it. But I would really just say pace and shot selection, the evolution of the game where the fact you can shoot so many threes now just allows for different type of cutting, different type of spacing, different type of action. I just love the way that the game and the team game has evolved in the NBA.
More possessions, all of it. You're right.
Yeah.
Here's Johnson following the basket by LeBron James. Johnson gets the bucket.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Coach said he thinks their defense has to control pace tonight. He said it's our first meeting against these guys, and we want to play tough, aggressive defense. But we have to be smart out there. We have to recognize what they're trying to do and adjust to that. Kevin?
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Yeah, and that's going to require great communication. Guys have to talk to one another to avoid breakdowns.
Havlicek, the pass to Johnson. Here's Mikan. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
George against Johnson. Hardaway kicks to Haywood. Shot clock at 6. And the home team has possession. Here's George. No good there off the double clutch.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jordan the pass to Mikan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's LeBron. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't need LeBron to hit the 3 all the time. They love it.
Havlicek outside. LeBron against Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's James, up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
Johnson surveying the floor. The pass to Lanier. Clock at 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's James. He's got 5. Haywood, the pass to James. Step back shot. James with another miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New Jersey.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
And the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Hardaway against Johnson. Hardaway dishes to George. Here's James. Another miss by LeBron.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Johnson, the pass to Jordan. Another one falls for New Jersey.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
The 3 from George. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
The drive by Jordan. Great D that time from Howard.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Hardaway kicks to LeBron. Outside, George. And it's off from 3-point range. New Jersey leading by 3. Here's Jordan. Mikan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Johnson outside. Outside for Jordan. And again, New Jersey with the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
LeBron outside. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Mikan.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Johnson, the pass to Mikan. Passes it to Jordan. The 3, 5 on the clock. The putback. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Hardaway. Rebound, New Jersey. Havlicek with it. Down low. Here's Lanier. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Lanier's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now, there's the talk about lowering the minimum draft age from 19 back to 18. And here's how much of it is checked in for Hardaway. Whitey's checked in for New Jersey. And here's a look at some numbers for Jordan.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
So here's the home team. It's a 10-point game. This is the first they're seeing of New Jersey. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Havlicek, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Havlicek's got 5 points so far. 33% here in the first quarter. Here's James. Here's Howard, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
White looking around, and it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense when he makes his living blocking shots.
Pass to Stojakovic. Inside, stolen away. Here's Havlicek, feeds to Jordan. Havlicek kicks to Jordan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's LeBron. 5 points in the game. Looking to end his cold spell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable. Tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Paul George. That one misses.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
They get the rebound, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
New Jersey shooting their first foul shot of the night. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for James.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now here's Gordon. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Snatched up. Howard kicks to O'Neal. He shoot again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it's on John Havlicek.
Now look, once Howard establishes himself inside, it's a problem, which is why the defense chooses to foul.
Just when you look around the NBA, which player most emulates the style and approach that you have, and you were special. But so you've got to have a very special category for this one, I'm sure.
Well, thanks, kid. That's flattering. I like to be in the categories with these guys because I'm such fans of them. But Blake Griffin, when I think about him, and also Joel Embiid, the fact that Embiid can shoot out on the floor, he can space up, but in the post, he likes to go to work as well. I just think he gives you such a mix of offensive moves that you can't stop, that as a defender, you're always worried and on guard and looking over your shoulder because you don't know what he's going to hit you with because he has so many options.
But in my mind, there's only one Chris Webber.
No, thanks, baby.
And both free throws good for Howard.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Issel. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And New Jersey leads by 15.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Free against White. Here's O'Neal. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
White the pass to Doherty. Now Havlicek fires the three, drills the three-pointer. Havlicek's got 8.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for Dwight Howard. Well, you got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. And 33% here in the first quarter. Outside Gordon. Pass to O'Neal. Over Issel. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
Now here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Issel.
And here's a look at numbers for Jordan. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 24 points, 8 assists, and over 2.5 steals. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
The first one falls. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Free. 9 points last game out. Doherty grabs the board.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
White the pass to Jordan. Now here's Doherty. 8 points his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Havlicek. Softly drops in the floater. Havlicek's got 10 points.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Here's World B Free. Issel grabs the board.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
The pass to White. Here's Havlicek. And again, New Jersey with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Free. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's O'Neal. That one's good from the corner.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Jordan against Gordon. And White kicks to Jordan. Here's the three. They get it again. Doherty tries again. The putback. It's good on the putback. And New Jersey leads by 21.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Ibaka outside. Passes it to Stojakovic. Pass to Free. Puts up a three. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Outside, White. The dish to Havlicek. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New Jersey with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Jersey?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for New Jersey. So for New Jersey right now, they've got Doherty. Jones is out there with White. And it's Issel in at the power forward position. Stolen by O'Neal. From 17 feet out. And he can't bank that one in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Free. Drops in the layup for 2. Free's got 5 now.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Can't connect from short range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And the basket by Jones.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Free against White. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires for 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
That lightning quick release, Gordon catching and firing perfectly. You can't guard that.
White inside. Free defending. And it's White missing.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
White against Free. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Back to White. Doherty high post. White against Free. 5 to shoot. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Unloads from 9 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jones, no one around him. The offensive rebound. Here's Issel, defended by Ibaka. Here's Jones. And again, no good by New Jersey.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Ibaka. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris, if your team's style of play doesn't seem to be working, do you still have time within a season to change it?
There's always time, as long as everyone is on the same page. And if something's not working, the worst thing you can do is to keep going in that direction. You need to bring everyone in, let them know the mistakes that we've made, let them know our new outlook, and ask everyone, are they in on it? And if they're not, those guys that aren't in on it, you stay in the locker room. We'll be back after the game. And if everyone's in on it, we're going to have a heck of a time. We're going to have a heck of a time because now we have a new outlook. And sometimes with a new outlook, it brings positive energy.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league. But that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
Ibaka hits both of them. New Jersey leading by 14. Jones looking for an opening. Over Ibaka, and the rejection by Ibaka. Hardaway passes to James. Looking to get back on track here Good on the bucket. LeBron's got 8 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Johnson, the pass to Lanier. And there's the pass to Mikan. Johnson, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. In the corner, Hardaway with it. It's hauled in by Lanier. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. And they're on the break. Lobs it up for Ibaka. It's tipped. Johnson goes in. And the rejection by James.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by James, and he gets the bucket. And the ball at 42%. Now George. A 17-point game for him in the win against Orlando. The step back jumper is good. He's got 5.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
And first time out of the game by Howard. He's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And the in-between shot of James, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's so clever at taking advantage of this area of the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Here's George after the basket by New Jersey. Haywood kicks to George. Clock at 4. Outside Hardaway. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Passes it to Mikan. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Here's Jones. Mikan. Great positioning on the putback. And New Jersey leads by 9.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
James. That one, no good. And it's New Jersey the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Covered by LeBron. Pass to Jones. Over George. They get it back.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
LeBron kicks to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hardaway has got 8 here in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The short one's on the money. And it's 6 points for Johnson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's James. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Free throw good, James. There's more and more we're seeing star players give their sneakers to fans at the end of games. Did you ever do that?
Oh, yeah, man. Especially when I was with Dada, I would give a pair of shoes away after every game.
Oh, great.
Really love doing it on the road. At home is really cool, but on the road it's great because that's where you know that fan braved all those other fans and the elements to wear your jersey and to be the only one there, so you look for that kid. I used to look for the kid with the number 4 Weber jersey and be like, hey, kid, I know what you went through to wear that tonight. You make sure you go home with these bragging rights. Tell them these are fresh from the game when we beat your team, baby.
Yeah, that's a neat way to connect.
Yeah.
Now, here is Haywood. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Lucas. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Howard trying to free himself up. That's in, and the New Jersey lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from George.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
In a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. Taking a look at New Jersey. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And, you know, for New Jersey, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
But come on, G. You know that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Left side, George. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists now tonight.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Johnson outside. He kicks it to Jordan. Pass to Lucas. Offline with his 3. Hitting at 50% in a decent groove. Here's James, and James throws it down.
You got to be in awe, James, an offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
George against Havlicek. Basket counts. Havlicek's got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Second shot opportunity, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Every game Haywood plays, I wish good luck to whoever has the job of keeping him off the boards, because it's literally impossible. He is a driven player on the backboard.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Haywood. And so Haywood nails both of them.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
James against Jordan. 1:30 left in the first half. White, wide open, he fires. Hits it from three-point range. And New Jersey leads by 6.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Haywood, the pass to Hardaway. Dishes it to Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Never easy trying to mark Howard. I mean, he's terrific at forcing the issue and getting the foul call.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Howard.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And both free throws good for Howard.
And if only they could get to the line every trip down the floor. They've been nearly flawless on their free throws here in the second quarter.
Now here's Jordan. He had a 27-point outing in their last game again.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
To the inside. A 3-ball. Here's Issel. Sinks that one from the post. Issel's got his third basket of the night.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Free. He's got 5. A floater. Got a hand on it. Got a piece of it. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Free. Over White. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. New Jersey leads by just 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for New Jersey, Kenny, what did you see from them?
You can see where the priorities are. Rebounding, and then more rebounding. They made a concerted effort to get the glass clean.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. Strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Over there.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. They've got Paul George. He's out there with Hardaway. LeBron James is out there with Howard. And it's Haywood in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for Chandler Jenkins as we begin the second half.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Kicks it to Havlicek. There's the pass to Lanier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for New Jersey, they've yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shoot 2.
first free throw is good.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Johnson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Haywood, the pass to Howard. George, that's a two-pointer. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 7th assist in the game. Outside Jordan. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. A floater, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And here is James. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. James has got 17 now.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by James. From deep, Jordan. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Lets it go from 14. Not going to go that time. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. And here's Jordan outside. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Hardaway passes to Howard. Back to Hardaway. And taken away by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Pull up Jay. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Hardaway. Passes to Haywood. Howard with it. He's got 10. The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Here's Jordan. Haywood with the rebound. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Up again. Rebound, New Jersey. Lanier's got his 5th rebound in this one. Teardrop shot. He lays it in. 17 points in the game.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Hardaway against Johnson. They grab their own miss. Haywood in the post. Good, and the assist goes to James. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Johnson attacking.
Fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Paul George. Here's Mikan. He's guarded by Howard. Mikan passes to Havlicek. Another shot, and it's sent back by Howard. LeBron, left side. Pass to Howard. Hardaway against Jordan, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Jones checked in for Havlicek. And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. We've seen Michael Jordan really have. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Six to shoot. LeBron, left side. And a little luck that time, but it drops. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Look at that. You have to love how James stayed calm. He doesn't let the shot clock get to him. Awesome at creating for himself.
Jones next for 2, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jones has got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Jones after Tim Hardaway's bucket. The shot by Jordan, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Hardaway finds James. Right wing, shot clock at 3. From deep.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Some solid defense from Johnson. Jones against Haywood. Outside, Jones. Back to Johnson.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
New Jersey making a switch here. So it's New Jersey now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21 from 12 feet out, and it goes down 2 points. He's got 8. Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Here's LeBron, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Free throw, no good for LeBron. New Jersey leading by 3. To the middle, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 25 points.
Gotta admire the focus. James not allowing the D to get the better of him.
Hardaway against Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Lanier, the pass to Jones. Pass to Lanier. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. And the basket by Johnson.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Lanier. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 12. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Johnson. Another one falls for New Jersey.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumpers.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of...
New Jersey making a switch here.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's getting around 16 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
And it's White missing, being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Stojakovic with the 3. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, and Brad Doherty with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Now here's White, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's James. Oh, wow!
Nice! Come on, Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
To the left wing, Howard with the steal. Now here's James. He's got 27. Now Howard. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Free from downtown. Offensive rebound.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for New Jersey. Pass to Issel. There's the triple. Green with the rebound. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And stolen by LeBron. And here comes the break. That's in, and the New Jersey lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Stojakovic.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Whistle. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Always been a master at putting a defender in a tough position and drawing fouls. It's one of Issel's greatest attributes, always thinking one step ahead.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Paul George is checked in for Green. And then for New Jersey, Lucas comes in for Brad Doherty. And it's Havlicek in for Jones. And so he makes both from the line. shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Pass to George. No good there. And it's New Jersey the other way. Here's Havlicek. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Stojakovic. And here's George for three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
James against Lucas. Howard, good.
Outstanding presence of mind. Howard is as dependable as he gets in the room.
Havlicek against Stojakovic. Ring shot on the way. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Havlicek's got 4 points this quarter. James against Lucas. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
Now, here is Havlicek. 19 points in the game. Over Stojakovic. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Dwight Howard. And a change for New Jersey. Jordan, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's White. Havlicek outside. Now the pass to Lucas. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass. Lucas has got his first basket of the night.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
To the paint, here's O'Neal, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Jordan, steps back and trains the jump shot. Jordan's got 25 points in the game. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. New Jersey on top. They lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. So for New Jersey right now, Havlicek is out there with Lucas, then it's White, then it's Jordan, and it's Issel in its center. That one wide left. New Jersey leading by 5. Here's Lucas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Outside, George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's good from Jordan. And so he hits both. So it's New Jersey now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Shoots, and it's New Jersey scoring again.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Now, here's George. Passes it to Stojakovic. Pass to Free. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
White finds Jordan. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
White against Free. Moves back up. Rebound New Jersey. Mikan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. For the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now an 8-point New Jersey lead.
No, Kevin, that's a slip-up by the D, and I'm sure they know it. I mean, the one guy you don't want to give an open three to.
Here's George. He dishes it to Haywood. Back to George. The train. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half. Third overall.
Back to Lucas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Lucas. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway. Lucas with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Stojakovic dishes to George. On the wing, Hardaway. White covering. Hardaway, no good. New Jersey leading by 7. Havlicek, the pass to Mikan. There's the killer two-handed slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here is Havlicek. Outside Jordan. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George. And too long on the shot.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Outside, White. Clock at 6. Pass to Lucas. Over Hardaway. Got it. Good job in the low post. And New Jersey leads by 9. And so here's the home team. the pass to Haywood. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Over Lucas. Hardaway, no good.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Now here's Jordan. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 12-point New Jersey lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hardaway for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
He lost his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Stolen by George. Outside Hardaway. Lets a floater go, and White with the block.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
He kicks to Lucas. Havlicek outside. Haywood with the rebound. In the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Here's the floater. That's in, and the New Jersey lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Hardaway.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Passes to Jordan. To the inside. Second chance shot. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Hardaway dishes to George. From deep. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
James checked in for Peja Stojakovic. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. James looking it over. New Jersey with the rebound. Lanier's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jordan against James. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D from Howard. Down low. And here's White. Fires the 3. And again, New Jersey with the triple.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Free throw good, Howard. Here's White. Outside Jordan. Has to Havlicek. Shoots. Another one falls for New Jersey. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Out to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray. Hardaway has got 20.
Knocks down his second three of the half. I mean, he had two of them in the first half also, doing some solid work from deep.
LeBron against Jordan. Another one falls for New Jersey.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
James against Jordan. And it's George finishing it off.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Here's Lanier. Back to Jordan. Six to shoot. LeBron with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. White against Hardaway. Lets it go from the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. And New Jersey leads by 6. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's James.
At the line, LeBron James. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Johnson, he's checked in for New Jersey. And the second free throw, good. New Jersey leading by 5. Now the feed to Havlicek. And Havlicek throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
LeBron against Jordan. And they double up James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's New Jersey now. Well, New Jersey shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Jordan with it. Pass to Lanier. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one. Lanier's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. And taken away by Johnson. Havlicek outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Lanier. He's guarded by Howard. Havlicek kicks to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lanier. That one, no good. Excellent D from Howard. George passes to LeBron. And they double up James. Hit the teardrop, and Howard with the nice bucket inside.
A little bit of a throwback evening for Howard. Has all of his moves working here tonight.
Johnson against Hardaway. And the shot is good from Johnson. And New Jersey leads by 9.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
And stolen by Doherty. Twyman, guarded by Zerbiak, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And they get it back. Doherty with the bucket, and it's an 11-point New Jersey lead.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Now, here is O'Neal. Shoots the 3. Kittle's no good. Now here's Jones. And so it's New Jersey easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.